Here comes the field for tonight's 10th and final race. Number 1, Offe, owned by Ted Hassis. Elliott Deaton drives. 2, Icy Torch, owned by Bill Torch with Jeff Fout. 3, Rick and Dick, owned by Rhonda Stidham and Linda May with Rocky Stidham. 4, PG Treasure Pacer, owned by Stafio Panagitopoulos with Brad Hanners aboard. 5, Rambo Robbie, owned by Dan Ryan, Mike Wilder in the bike. 6 is Rob Report, owned by Jake Shaw, Randy Tharps. 7 is Dr. Jack, owned by Larry Samuels and Virgil Morgan Jr., and a driver change to Dan Ross. 8 is Margot's MVP, owned by Bill Miller II with Jody Essig. 9, Lookin' Tough, owned by S&R Crow Corp with Darren Mauser. And number 10, Sudsy Oats, owned by Newt and Scotty Thomas, driven tonight by Dave Hawk. 6 minutes till post time. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Way to a good start. Rambo Robbie takes the lead. Followed by Rick and Dick in the second, and Icy Torch along the rail third. PG Treasure Pacer fourth. Offie is next, followed by Sudsy Oats out of the second tier. Rob Report, Dr. Jack in eighth, Margot's MVP ninth, Looking Tough 10th on the outside. Seating arrangements are complete. Rambo Robbie has got the top from Rick and Dick. By the opening quarter here, 29 seconds flat. Icy Torch is third, PG Treasure Pacer fourth. Offie is fifth along the rail. Here comes Sudsy Oats up on the outside. Rob Report is along the rail. Dr. Jack comes to the extreme outside. Margot's MVP and long shot, Looking Tough. Around the paddock turn of the half-mile pole, Rambo Robbie leads the way. Rambo Robbie on top, PG Treasure Pacer starts the action from mid-pack. Rick and Dick along the rail, Icy Torch, Sudsy Oats up on the outside. Dr. Jack is out and moving, followed by long shot off along the rail. Rob Report is eighth. Margot's MVP, ninth on the outside, gapping 10th, Looking Tough, 59 and 2. Heading to three quarters, Rambo Robbie strides clear a length and a half. PG Treasure Pacer, Dr. Jack from mid-pack with a rush. They're into three quarters. Still in command, Rambo Robbie, 128. PG Treasure Pacer, Dr. Jack gobbling up ground on the far outside. Rick and Dick fighting back along the rail. Out from between horses, Icy Torch and Sudsy Oats. Fanned out four wide in the drive. Mike Wilder brings Rambo Robbie on home. PG Treasure Pacer in the center. Dr. Jack is up on the far outside. PG Treasure Pacer could get it out with the 5. Rambo Robbie, it's tight. For PG Treasure Pacer holds on. Number 5, Rambo Robbie was second. Number 7, Dr. Jack third. 3, Rick and Dick fourth. Here comes the winner of tonight's 10th and final as it is official for PG Treasure Pacer. 6-year-old bay gelding by Geralba out of Ralph's Treasure. Owned in Columbus by Estafio Panagitopoulos. Trained by Big Chuck Grubbs. Winning driver Brad Hanners a mile, 157 and 3. Tap down in tonight's 10th and final race. Offe was 8th, Icy Torch 5th, Rick and Dick was 4th, PG Treasure Pacer. The winner, Rambo Robbie, was 2nd, Rob Report 6th, Dr. Jack 3rd, and was claimed by Scott Glandon. For trainer Dan Ader, 7, Dr. Jack was claimed. Margot's MVP 9th, Looking Tough 10th.